Okay, so on Thursday, I showed you guys how to get rid of the background and to crop it to adjust it. If you weren't here on last Thursday and you need to first pick your 5 best portraits, no matter what pose they are, any one of the 3, and then go ahead and crop it and get rid of any inconsistencies in the background. If you, like I said, if you weren't here, check out the portrait background video and it'll explain how to do everything. And remember, ignore these discolorations here. We'll fix that later. Alright, so today we have to add things to your images, your 5 cropped background adjusted images to portray that emotion even more. So we're going to begin to add font and color to it. So if we go to my folder, I'll back out so you can see. So go to the emotions folder inside Digital Photo 1, and there's color psychology. And under color psychology, there's any one of these ones you could use. So I'll use that one. So I'll just drag it into Photoshop, and then drag it up top where it says copy, and then let go, and it opens this in Photoshop. So basically, we want to begin to tint our pictures the different colors. Your brain interprets colors as different emotions. So to help get across, in this case, the emotion of confused, we're going to do a little bit of this orange color. So to achieve this orange color, all I do is go to my eyedropper and click on one of these oranges over here. Whatever one you want, as long as you get kind of close. Like if you go opposite and get purple or something like that, that's not going to work. But if you get a little bit darker orange or a little bit more yellow orange, it's not going to make a difference. So I'm going to go with this orange. Click on it, so now my color's that orange. Go back to my canvas, make a new layer, and then I'm going to call it emotion color. Or I guess in this case I can call it confused orange. So now I have my confused orange layer. All I do is paint bucket it full with that orange. Then to tint the pictures, all I'm going to do next is go to the blending mode right here, so where it says normal, I'm going to have my confused orange layer highlighted and change normal to one of these. Whatever one looks the best, but again has that orange tint. So I'm going to start with darken. So this is what darken looks like. Ignore this, we'll fix this later, because this kind of gives it an orangish tint. I'm going to try multiply. That kind of gives it another orangish tint. They're all going to give it a slightly orangish tint. I'm going to leave it with multiply. You can try them all, see what looks the best for yours. So now you have the orange tint or the color tint. Last thing you need to do is add your text. So I'm going to go to my font. I've already downloaded a font. So I'm going to type out the word confused. I'm also going to leave it in some type of orange. So I'm going to change the color up here. I'm just doing a little bit darker orange though, so it stands out a little bit more. And then I'm going to make it bigger. So I got the word confused typed out. Next, I'm going to go to my Word document and I'm going to copy the phonetic spelling of confused. Go back into Photoshop, make a new text layer, paste it out. So there's the phonetic spelling. And then the last thing, I'm going to do is get the definition. So go back into my Word document. I'm going to copy the definition, copy it. So just edit copy or Control-C works. And then back in Photoshop, go to text, click, make sure I make a new layer again, and I type out my text layer. All right, so go ahead and do this step for all 5 of your photos. Add color to the background, tint it, use the blending mode right here to blend the orange with the background and with the photo of your person, yourself, and then add text on top. You can do the same color text, you can do white text, black text, whatever. We'll talk about how to tweak it, adjust it, and definitely fix this little bit tomorrow. But do this step for all 5 of your best images.